Okay, Luo. You are the one who defeated our warriors in combat, aren't you? The one who wields the magic to defeat the elders. I wield the force, yes. It is glorious to see such a power come to our aid when all was thought lost here on this god-forsaken island. To be able to command the elements in such a way is awesome to behold, and must be even more awesome to wield. I think you misunderstand what the Force is. I am sorry for not comprehending your great powers. What then are they? This top one. Flows from life. It connects all living beings in the universe. All beings are connected through some sort of life force? You are truly great in your power and your wisdom. I can't wait to see what havoc your magics will wreak on the elders. Okay, well, that wasn't that fun to talk to. Ooh, a lore master. Greetings, Revan. I am Gashi, the lore master. I am the keeper of our histories and chronicler of the conquests of the One. I am not Revan anymore. I am Neva. Your life has been defined by your identity, Revan, your fate. If you no longer wish me to call you this, then I shall not. But you cannot change who you are. A person decides their own fate. As you will. I know better than to argue with you when you have set your mind to something. Do you not hate me? It does not matter to me what path you choose. History flows in mysterious ways, and my task is only to witness and remember which course it takes. Your actions then, as now, are memories to be passed on to future generations. When you are dead and gone, your memory shall remain with us. What of our people would you like to know? Tell me how your people came to be. In the times before our most ancient histories, there was nothing you could call the Rakatan people. There were unintelligent proto-Rakata wandering the surface of this world. Spawned from the womb of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved, and fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity and dwelled there for some time. At last, the gods spoke to them in dreams of the surface and the light. They re-emerged from the ground and found the land much changed around them. Gone were the plains and valleys they had known. Instead, there were islands stretching across the breadth of the world. The world had been remade for them by the gods of the sky, and they gave thanks in fear and gratitude. Oh, wait, that's the same thing. Tell me of the gods you mentioned. The world is ruled by the gods of the earth and sky, both living and dead. When the sky gods remade the world, the gods of the earth, who had sheltered and protected the Rakata, were gone. Whether dead or asleep, they have not been heard from again. Wow, I can't read. Nor do the gods in the sky listen to our pleas any longer, although we can still see their lights gleam in the heavens. So we mortal Rakata are left here to our own devices, to make the future we demand of ourselves. Tell me of your first civilization. Back in the days of the First Awakening, when our people rose from the ground and brought the light of civilization to our new world, our people spread far and wide across all the islands. Among these people, there were some that rose to greatness on the largest islands, Rakatans of vision and forethought, who built great monuments to themselves and their leaders. But these cultures did not know their true strengths. They did not draw upon the knowledge of their past to feed their present. Of these cultures, with their centers of learning and their great temples, collapsed in riots and chaos, burning their cultures from the world in an orgy of violence. It was 1,000 years of darkness before the light of First Empire rose upon the blood of the past. Okay, tell me of the First Empire. With the first civilization of our people destroyed, the chaos and anarchy sweeping the islands, it seemed that a time of darkness had descended upon us that would never end. But a strong nation of survivors yet endured on one of the smaller islands near the equatorial regions. They had not forgotten the oldest traditions, those learned from the gods and the earth while we dwelt. Taking the knowledge of their elders and passing their wisdom and skills on to the next generation by eating their flesh. They built a culture unrivaled throughout history, greater even than your vaulted republic. For millennia, this empire stood, united the many islands of our world into one cohesive whole, each generation passing its strength on to the one that followed. But fate was unkind to these great Rakata, these first ones of our kind to rise above savagery and create a true, lasting civilization. What happened? Our skin had been hardened and turned black from the time our people spent beneath the surface, but always at the fringes of society, there were rumors of those of others' colors who survived above the surface while we dwelt below. We can pinpoint no direct cause for the collapse of the First Empire, but it was swift and total. What had taken centuries to build and was maintained for thousands of years disappeared within 10, perhaps 20 years. From the ancient cities we have examined, there was much fighting and death, as well as fires that burned bright and hot enough to melt the stones of their palaces to glass. Also, in scattered fragments and records, we have heard of a people being found, a people unlike the Rakata, but taking our form, who waged a monumental war that tore civilization apart. While this war was, or who those beings were, we do not know, but they are the demons of our legends now. We believe them to be gone, wiped out of the vast conflagration. We cannot know for sure. Okay, this is hard to read. What happened? Our civilization lapsed back into savagery. We were no longer the great people of centuries past. Brother turned on brother, tribesman on tribesman, until we all fought and sought to destroy each other. The legacy of the final war and the collapse that came after it still echo with us today. We are still a fractured people. Many tribes dwell on these islands, warring with each other constantly. Each seeks to grow its own strength, absorbing that of its enemies through their flesh cut down in battle, but none has been strong enough to exert their influence over more than a handful of islands, until now, that is. We now are in the midst of a great war of reclamation. Oh my god. How long does this go on for? Before none were strong enough to bind together the tribes and unite them toward a common goal, but that changed. Now we do have a leader, and under him we have swept across the islands, conquering all who have stood before us. The leader is the One. Over the last 20 years we have conquered over 100 islands, both large and small. The One has led us to victory where none have before, further strengthening us with the blood of our enemies. We have subjugated many tribes as well, their warriors joining ours in a great crusade. But recently, things have not gone so well. More and more outsiders fall from the sky and kill our people. More and more tribes resist us, or even rebel. It has taken a great part of our strength to resist, but under the One, we shall prevail. Nothing shall stop him from forming the Second Empire. Okay, this one here. We heard of the temple on this island, the Temple of the Ancients, a building the like of which has not been seen anywhere else, a place of great power. It was reputed, with great guardians as well. The One came here with an army to see this temple and seize it for our cause, but we were met with strange and powerful magics which have defeated us at every turn. So now the One sits here and broods on his troubles, listening only to the messengers who bear his order to all corners of his territory. It is my sincere hope as well that you can help us with our great task. Oh, okay, we're almost done. Tell me about the One. The great story of the One would take many days to tell in its entirety. It is my specialty, of course. What would you like to know? Okay, no, I don't care anymore. We're done. I don't care. We got experience points for it, so that's kind of good, I guess. But, oh man, that was so long. Having to read it all myself as well. Ugh. A wild Rancor? Oh my. Well, this doesn't look good. There's 3 of them. And that did nothing. Oh, okay, they're fine. Wait. Where'd that one... Oh my god, there's loads of them. Where'd this one go? It just disappeared. Okay, we've got some fights on our hands, I guess. Jump. Look. Oh my god, he hit me hard. Okay. They take a lot of damage, but they also hit very hard. I'm just gonna let Jolie heal my way up. I can't move right now anyway. Gotta save and reload. Oh, they do so much damage. It's impressive. Luckily, I do a lot more. Jolie, you're healing yourself over there. You're too far away. Rancor. Oh, never mind. There they are. There's a lot of them. Oh, well, I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Where'd my mouse go? My mouse is gone. There we go. HK, you're fighting from a very far away, like, place. Oh, who died? Wait, what was that? Oh, it was a pop-up. Never mind, it wasn't somebody dying. It was just a message popping up. I just clicked through it. Oh. I think it was just because I killed that leader. Cool. Okay, let's do some looting. Now, I think... I think it's one of these guys that if you give their armor to Canderous, he actually puts the helmet on, I think. I think it's this Mandalorian assault armor that allows Canderous to have the helmet. I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I think that's right. I think it only works with Canderous because he's a Mandalorian. Can I... Ooh, let me just check. I want to see. Canderous, come with us. Okay, you can do a level up, but... I want to see. Yes, it does. He looks like a proper Mandalorian. I'm also going to give you a Mandalorian heavy blaster as well. Just because you are Mandalorian. Look at him now. That's cool. Oh my god, that poor geezer. Okay. Can we see the mines? Ooh, ship parts. Ow. My awareness is too bad. I can't see any of this stuff. Oh, there was... I actually saw that one at the last... We've got a couple of Rancors here. That just doesn't work. Oh my god. Hello, a lot of fire just then. Man, these Rancor always make me need to save and reset. Interesting. Okay, so, well, I guess we have to try and find a way through this. Let's just walk into it, see what happens. Oh, no, never mind. No, no, HK, HK, no, 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 don't do that. HK, no, no, HK, no, no. That was close. How do we get in?
Sure.
That did not go well. We completely destroyed ourselves just then. How do we get in, though? Oh, wait. Go down the middle, where there isn't electricity. You are not Rakta. What is your business here, off-worlder? Who are you? We are the Elders, and you will answer our question. Who are you? Why have you come? I come seeking the Starforge. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Cool. That was easy. We, of the Elder Council, did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I spoke with you once before? What did I want? Is this some sort of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claimed to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you, unaware of your true nature. We helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan? I need to get into the temple so I can destroy the Starforge. I'm just going to say I have no memory. Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? My mind was destroyed. All my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. If this is true, you have lost. If it is true you have lost your memories, then perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? I am a servant of the light now. I want to make amends for the mistakes of the past. Oh, you say you are not who you once were, yet here on our world you repeat the pattern of your last visit. Like the last time, you have crashed here. Like last time, you have come seeking our help. How have you changed, Revan? Here we go. Again, you are only repeating the patterns from before. You know we hold the secrets of entering the temple. That is why you do not attack us. You come in the guise of a friend. But how do we know you are not going to betray us again? Stop. We sense you mean the words you speak, but words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the true nature of your character. You must prove to us that you are not the same as you once were, Revan. You must prove that you have changed. How? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. They will use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe, and once the One is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have truly changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the One, and we will consider helping you. We would prefer it if you could find a way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe that will be possible. The One does not like to negotiate. What the? Weird thing walking past. Okay, so if I save the prisoner, you'll help me. Risking your life to save the prisoner would show us that you are sincere about making amends for the past. I'll be back after I rescue it. The prisoner is being held in the chamber of the One himself. Return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run of our enclave. Oh, cool. Oh, level ups as well.